Okay. Let's get this all going. Wait for it to load. Okay, let's give you the game. Now, we just gotta wait. We just gotta wait for JJ to join. Let's see. Did I drop over the evening? No, I'm still in 15, but he dropped. Let's see where JJ is. He was 10 last night. Oh, he's dropped to 11 with 100, and I'm in 15 with 99. Let's just give him a chance to join. Shiner.
KK. MARSHAWNZ. Welcome. Hey, cheers.
Hey, Marchands. How's it out in your neck of the woods? We're a little chilly, just slightly under 0. I think we're like 6, feeling like 11. And there was snow yesterday. Last night. They threatened snow since 8 a.m. yesterday. Didn't start until I got home. And I got myself a largemouth. Pulled, then it pulled the other way, and then it jumped. I like that.
Seems sunny again around -6 going up.
Nice. I think we're going to hit -3 today. Not sure what level it's going to be. Oh no, not enough bait. What am I going to do with no shiners? I know. I'll just take my 66,000 and buy some more. There. I've still got 63,000. Yeah, hopefully JJ will get here soon. He is awake and alert. He was messaging on Discord. Oh, it's a duck with 2 goslings this time, instead of 2 ducks. There's JJ logging in. it's so painfully slow moving. Wonder how they're going to do the multiple people here. Oh, it is 2 ducks and 2 goslings. Guess maybe I just didn't see the goslings yesterday. Oh, and I get another largemouth. And we'll get some congratulations when he does finally get here. He's got 100% completion on the achievements for this game so far. Until they add more. Oh, striped. Oh, I think I got a good one. I did get a good one. Will he be 101? Give me the winning fish. At least these guys aren't massive, like the other one. 79. 79. I certainly hope. I think I picked the multiplayer. All right, let's try it again. Wonder if the game's giving him the same issues it's been giving him.
Hey.
BLINDNEIL.
Welcome. Morning.
Hey, Neil.
Yo. Can you
Hey,
hear me?
hey. How's it going?
Good.
You having connection issues again?
Usually the first time I load it up, yeah. But I'm actually linked in, so I'm fine with that. One crash and then it'll work all day. That's
Oh,
cool.
nice.
Yeah. I don't know. They've worked on it. It's still not perfect, but hang on, I gotta reset the Guardian and all this stuff real quick.
And a hearty congratulations on 100% completion.
You can't hear my kids in the background, can you?
Nope, not yet.
Alright. Yeah, I finally got 100% yesterday. Actually, it was these Japanese kids that I was joining. They were having issues, I guess. They would leave, come back, leave, come back. They did that like 3 or 4 times. And it finished up the last few people I needed to meet multiplayer or whatever.
Woohoo! Connection issues have their benefits for other people.
Yeah. Alright, should be good to go now.
Okay, I've almost got this fish in. So once I get it in, I can mute you. I gotta suggest that to Dustin. Leave a little config file so that we can remember people that are at different volumes.
It used to work. It used to like come in, people used to come in like half volume. Now they're coming in full volume with no memory.
Yeah, they should fix that.
Mm-hmm. They know about it. A lot of people have been complaining. It's the same way on Meta, like on their version too.
Oh, okay. Well, at least it's on both sides.
Yeah.
I'm very close to having my Satisfactory working. Like Satisfactory plays, and if I set it right now with my specs, if I set it to unlimited frames per unlimited FPS, I end up at 260.
Nice.
But my video card runs at 100%.
Right. I just let everything run. I try to keep everything around 120 unless I'm playing a real competitive game. I feel like you get the best frames at 120.
Well, my headset only does 90, so that's what I've capped it at.
Yeah. Yeah, mine does 92, but it likes 120. It runs 120 on the PC side. I just keep it 90 on the headset side, and it's pretty smooth.
For most games, that would be the case.
It's weird because there's no real like graphic control other than like high, medium, low. But when I turned up to 120 FPS, it made my graphics so much more clean, I guess because the frames are so smooth.
Yeah.
I gotta reset my position here. I feel like a giant.
Oh, I was wondering how they would do this. They put you in the water.
I'm in the water?
You're standing in the water.
Huh.
At least on my
No,
side. No, you're still in the water. Because your whatchamacallit is lined up directly with mine. I'm on the edge of the shore. And on my screen it shows you right in the water.
Yeah, I moved back away from the edge a little bit because I hate being right on the water sometimes. Weird, it doesn't show me moving on yours.
One day I'll get the right one. Ooh, is this a new one? No, it's not. I didn't notice the goslings yesterday.
So what is it?
I saw the 2 ducks, but I didn't see the goslings yesterday. the two chicks behind the 2 ducks.
Yeah, I think one time it's like 1 and one time it's 2.
Yeah, so one of the few times now, I don't have to use it very often. And after today, I won't have to use it much at all.
Yes, they hatched overnight now.
Yeah, Neil, they hatched overnight. For to run UEVR, I have to use a command line. It's one of the few things I have to use the command line for on Linux these days. And the command is 3 lines long. 3 lines.
That's crazy.
And that's at so between my fingers, that's how long my that's how big my window is between my index fingers. It's like, yeah, it's a good thing I can copy.
Yeah.
But I'll actually have to test it with my VR headset turned on, not just run it to see that yes, I lose control of the screen because it set everything to the headset. But I didn't actually play. So I'll probably do a better test after Arizona Sunshine tonight.
I don't know if you see my message, but we were doing the gun one. We were doing that wrong. You have to get a kill with every. You have to pick up and then get a kill with every weapon, not just pick them up. I thought we just had to pick them up.
Oh yeah.
So that's kind of chalk.
I think I'll do another run on an easier level and do that with the weapons.
Yeah. I wonder if it's got to be in one playthrough, or if it's just for the life. Like each playthrough, does it count? Towards that achievement. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know about that in the hats. It's the same with the hats. I don't know.
Man, I was intense. I mean, this guy has to sneak in here last night with a .751 right between me and 9.
Yeah, I noticed that. I think, yeah, he pushed me down to 15.
With the name Null.
No,
like,
yeah.
Such a good name, dude. You
I love
looking like you have no username, huh?
I love people when they do that.
I'm trying so hard with a name Null.
Now we just need somebody with the name Void to come in right after him.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it's Null and Void. That wasn't a fish I wanted. This one's a little more difficult to track down what the fish is. So you got to go through all of them.
Type of bait, so I just buy sea baits. So I only have 6 baits. So I just start on the shiner and I flip over 5 times, and if it's red on every one but that shiner, then I'm good. I was buying every bait in the game for a while, and I don't ever use the cheap baits. You gotta just use the good baits. I know it's more expensive, but once you've bought everything, I mean, what else you really gotta spend money on?
Pretty much.
Hey, go on, son. That's a hog right here.
96 centimeters. I missed the decimals, but it's a 96 centimeter one.
That's a daggone hog, son.
I like how they're not completely unrealistic in their sizes anymore.
Yeah.
Nothing like pulling out a 2-meter fish that's a third
Looks
of
like
a meter.
whale.
Yeah, pull it. Oh, what's that? You got
There's
flares?
a little pizzazz.
You got-
Pizzazz.
You got flares.
Little extra credits for us. Hey, we rich now.
I just bought
I
100.
couldn't buy them for so long because I was like, man, I need 50,000 credits for like everything in the beginning. I had like 70,000. I ain't got nothing expensive to buy. I was like, let me try these things out.
I had 63,000, so I bought 100 shiners, and I had 63,000.
That's what I do. I buy 100 of each bait. When I get low, I just automatically refill to 100.
I wait until it tells me.
Or did I say C baits? I think I meant A baits. Whatever the more expensive baits are.
I'm pretty sure you
Just
meant
works
A.
so much better. Yeah. This thing looks like a whale. Oh god, this thing is big, dude. This thing is huge, dude.
Is it?
This thing is huge.
80 centimeters.
Dude! This thing looks bigger
80.656.
than my personal best that I caught yesterday coming in.
Kind of like this guy.
Hey, this thing could eat me.
This thing looks massive. And it's 82. That's 82 centimeters, and this thing is flapping through the floor.
Yeah,
I
that's
think-
how mine is. This tail's in the ground.
I think I spoke too soon when I said they fixed the unrealistic sizes.
I got real excited, man. Yesterday it was working like that. Like I was catching big ones and they were big ones. Now it's broke. Also was playing in single player. I feel like it works better in single player for the sizes, like accuracy.
Yeah, might.
Sometimes I go in single player and just jam out.
I got a nibble. I was about to draw it a little closer. I didn't get my fish. Or did I? I don't think so. Line went red too quick. $79.
See, this one was accurate size when it came in. It was small. I got two right there. Click on it. Would swim out further, you bastard.
Oh, brown trout. Oh, that didn't go anywhere.
Is this a regular largemouth? Did I not look through all the baits right? Either that or this is a small freaking...
If your line goes
giant
red,
fish.
if your line goes red very quickly, it's the wrong fish. Is what I've been noticing. I missed him, didn't I?
This is a regular one. Get out of here. I'll use you to catch one.
Bait fish.
It's crazy because it's still saying that this one here that was with him should be a giant. They both were red the whole time.
Hey, I think I got one this time, but he's not breaking the surface. I do. Oh, another massive one. That's 80 centimeters.
Yeah, this thing looks big again too. Let's see. I got dorsal fins out of the water and everything. Let's see.
82.
Oh my gosh. Nope, not you. I don't want you. Oh, you're in my hole now. Can't be in my honey hole. No, stop trying to take it. This freaking one I don't want is shooting all the way across the lake for this thing, dude. You should see that. You won't let the other one have a chance. Oh my god, dude, this is hilarious. Quit it. I was in the tree. Alright, thank God. Jeez.
What, are you playing with the glasses?
Playing with glasses?
The easy level?
Yeah. It's just faster. This thing is huge, dude. Right out of the honey hole. Let's see if the logic here is still working. Alright, thank you.
84.
Trash.
Way too far.
Pushed them all out. Hey, little buddy. Got something for you. I know you want a little snacky snack. Stop getting loud, Jay.
Well, luckily I can't hear anything on your end, except for you.
You were borderline from hearing it. He gets excited. kind of talking. He just gets louder and louder.
Well, you're not paying attention, so I'm going to speak louder so you'll actually hear me. If I speak loud enough, you'll have no choice but to pay attention to me.
Yeah.
I know the mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I'm old doesn't mean I can't remember 4.5 decades ago.
Kind of miss them days sometimes. Why couldn't I have a VR as a kid?
We did have VR
I
as
had
a
Game
kid.
Boy.
We did have VR available as a kid. What was it? The Nintendo VR thing.
Virtual Boy?
Yeah, it's the one.
Lord.
Oh, you don't like red and black pixelated stuff?
Not a fan of pixelated VR.
Ahead of its time.
It was.
Ahead of the technology too.
Yeah, that's to say they didn't have the technology on hand then. If they did, they would have had the patent on it first.
I mean, they could have, but did you really want to carry around something that was like 50 to 75 pounds?
Right.
And people thought the Index and the Vive were big on your face.
You see where they redid the Virtual Boy? You can buy a modern one now.
Oh, neat.
You can buy it for the Switch too, and you can buy the plastic one that looks just like the OG with the little stand that you put on the table. And you can get the cardboard version, which a lot of people are actually saying that the cardboard version is better than the Virtual Boy.
Cardboard uses your
Like
phone.
plastic.
Cardboard uses your phone, right?
No, it still uses the Switch too, but you the Joy-Cons are like right there near your face, so you can kind of move them like with your face instead of having to be like on a table where the Joy-Cons have to come out in the Virtual Boy. So you have to use like a controller and like sit weird up against it, and you're already having to kind of hold it on your face. So with the cardboard, the Joy-Cons, it's just right there. Apparently, people are saying it's so much better.
Huh. Well, I call it cool, but I don't do 80 centimeters. I don't do much in the way of Nintendo.
Mm-mm.
Last
I
time,
had the first Switch, and it was alright, but dude, Nintendo's some legit robbers, man.
yeah,
I'll say on that.
my last Nintendo I think was a 64.
That was the best one, dude. And the Super Nintendo.
Or was it the Super? No, it was a Super. I hated the controller for the N64.
Yeah.
With that stupid third handle in the middle.
Yeah. You never really use the D-pad often. It's kind of useless.
Oh, you did if you played like Star Fox and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. I played Mario's and Mario Karts and fucking WWE on there and NASCAR and GoldenEye. Played stuff like that. So I wore them joysticks out. Like we had multiple controllers that had sticky buttons, and you know they were famous for that stuff. We would just tear them apart and swap the joysticks out when you grinded them to dust, literally. Finally, joystick would just flop around in there. Couldn't even stand up anymore.
Ooh. Yeah, that's used.
Then Dad, would, 5 minutes, he'd tear another controller apart, swap the parts out for me. I'd be good to go again. We had a bunch of. He would get them at yard sales and stuff, like used controllers just for parts. So he was smart.
I was always a crazy ass gamer back in the day.
He didn't want to buy us new controllers every time he turned around. They were expensive even back then. The sizes are broken again too, because this thing looked bigger than the first one I caught this morning that was huge. 31.
Neil was a crazy gamer back in the day.
Neil on YouTube. Blind
Yeah.
Neil.
Blind Neil, that's the one. He's been legally blind as long as I've known him, but he actually did have enough sight back in his 20s. I mean, he only had to whip his head around back and forth really quick, plus darting his eyes.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know he was actually blind.
Yeah, no, it's more than just a name. 95. Still not my best.
Not bad though. This thing keeps running from me, dude. I'm gonna break out the harpoon in a minute.
Yeah, I wonder if they're ever going to let us go whaling. Whaling and fly fishing.
That'd be awesome. Need to make a new Cabela's game.
The plants are doing great.
Where you could do stuff like that, like have to chase them down in a boat like gators or something. That would be fun.
I don't think they're going to go for motion in this game.
Yeah, I doubt it.
It'll kill the stability of the frames.
It'd be cool to catch a crocodile though. Like out in the Florida, like, I don't know, the Everglades or something. The Keys.
Yeah, it'd be neat. Oh. 80.
Yeah, bro, you should see how big this one is. This is now officially the biggest one that has appeared on my
I may
screen.
not be
Like,
able
this
to
thing
play
is
games, but I'm getting way better at blowing the
4
good
times
herb.
the size of any of them I've caught. Let's see how small it is.
Neil's like, I may not be able to play games, but I'm getting way better at growing the good herb.
Hey, that's good. That's all that matters right there.
Yeah, if you partake in that, go check out his channel.
It's probably not too hard to find if it's good. Probably smell it a mile away.
Landlord keeps reminding me there's no smoking in the building. And I keep looking through the lease we signed to see where the no smoking clause is. I don't see a no smoking clause in our lease we signed over 10 years ago. But I no longer smoke between the my front door and the leaving the building.
Yeah.
Because that would make me an asshole. But I guarantee you can always smell it outside my door. Oh, it's not the fish I wanted. But it's big. But it's not the fish I wanted.
Excuse me. I think my RNG's just broke because this one's huge again. And the game's like, look, you've already got a big fish.
99.3.
Oh, it was so close to being a PB. 0.6 away, and I would have a new PB, dude.
Everything is in pre-flower, and the smells are starting to build up.
He's saying it's starting to smell.
Nice. Tell me if you need. Well, I guess you can hear me. If you need any taste testers, just let me know. I'll be quality assurance.
We'd have a hard time getting it to you across the border.
Yeah, yeah. Just watch Trailer Park Boys. They can give you some ideas.
One show I never got into.
At first, I thought it was so stupid, dude. Like, I didn't watch it the first few years. It was actually out, but then once I guess they were starting to end it, I started to binge it, and then I wanted more. I was like, man, it kind of grew on me. Stupidly funny.
Canadian shows tend to do that. I'm currently working my way through the entire Red Green series on YouTube.
Red Dream?
Red Green.
Red Green?
Yeah, it's kind of a sketch show from 91, I think, is when it started.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny, but I used to watch the guy who plays Red in a bunch of other stuff with his wife. They've been Canadian comedians for decades. This fish looks massive. Watch it be a 70 something. 91, not too
Red
bad.
Green was a sketch on the original Smith and Smith.
Oh, it was, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. The Red Green show came from a skit on his previous show, Smith and Smith, which was him and his wife. .80 centimeters.
Trash. Yeah, you like the vest here?
Well, that one looks pretty nice.
That's the one you get with the gold coins. It was like 60.
Ah. Well, I got 25 for the first 3.
Yeah, so you should have enough. I almost got the vest, but I figured I was going to grind the last few weeks and then finish Journey, because now you can get gold coins from the Journey. So I figured I would just cover the gaps on what's left at the end, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I was going to buy the gloves at first, but that was going to leave me with 0. At least by buying this, it left me with like, I think almost 20. And I don't know what I have, I guess, after this week and next week. Should be enough to get the vest, and I'm hoping that they'll leave the other stuff like the glasses and the beanie for a few more weeks. They probably will. They left that other stuff in there for like months. Kind of mad I missed the trout competition, dude. I wanted that freaking wooden trophy. I'm upset. I'm like, man, that was actually cool up on my fireplace. I missed that. Oh yeah, and the hat. The hat you get, this is the Devs United Gaming logo. One that you get for meeting 100 people in multiplayer as well.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely like the clothing options in this game. Pretty cool.
Well, now that they work, yeah, I like them too. But for the longest time, I'd purchase stuff and I could never put it on.
I'm still upset. They robbed me of 50,000 points and I still ain't got them back. Because they've been more worried about my Steam crash than giving me my credits back, which is fine. They ain't said another word about that. I bought a Pearl coin, my first one, and they took my money and didn't give me the coin.
Ooh.
I was mad, dude, because that's when I was like broke. That was my first free like 50,000 I had to blow, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? I'm back at 0 and I ain't got nothing now."
Nothing to show for it.
I was trying to buy the epic flares to go finish getting the rest of my DLC fish from US West to get that trophy. And yeah, I was very upset. So before I bought the next pearl coin, because they haven't fixed it yet, but I ran up another 50,000. That's a good fish.
96.4.
But before I bought this next coin, I started recording. I was like, I'm gonna capture it in the moment of it taking my money, not giving me a coin if it gyps me twice, right?
Yeah.
And then it gave me the coin this time. I was like, all right, we're good.
We're good for now.
Speaking of that,
Did you check out that
little
Chinese
hack
New
for
Year
money.
performance I sent
If you
you?
get the US East DLC and you go to Alabama and you fish for the epic gar, that's 5,000 to 6,000 credits every fish. But you
Wow.
can use the purple flare because the gar already spawns a lot for being an epic fish. But that epic flare makes it spawn almost every time, and use the yellow flare for the credits, dude. You want to talk about making some money quick?
Yeah, I did see that one, Neil.
50,000 in 10 minutes.
It's been being talked about quite a bit. Putting Optimus to shame. We are racing towards Skynet at warp speed.
Big fish on, boys. Big fish on. Let's see if it's real.
All Clint could say was the stunts they could do in movies with most could stop the use of CGI.
So you like the new cover that the devs are coming out with next month, bro?
Oh, is that what that one is that you posted? Nice. I thought they were calling you the GOAT. Yeah, they could pull off a lot more stunts with those things and reduce the need for CGI.
Yeah, dude, I made that on ChatGPT in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
ChatGPT does good, even when it like does low quality. Like, you know how there's extra fingers or it makes stuff look unrealistic, but it's close. You can
Yeah.
actually ask it, like, can you make this part of the image more clear and realistic? Oh, it'll clean it up, bro. It's scary how good AI can actually fix stuff.
Too bad it's not AI. It's an LLM.
What's that? An LLN?
M, large language model. There's actually no thought going on in there. It's just responding to prompts and...
Yeah, you're right, because it shows a whole lot of code. Like, if you click on the little blue plus beside everything it's putting out as, like, text to you, if you click the plus, it actually shows you the code that it typed and ran and made to make that. Like you're talking about.
Yeah. When I hear AI, I'm thinking from hey Big Mo, how's it going? Yeah, you ever seen Earth Final Conflict?
I did
Oh!
the robot for years. She was given citizenship of the world by the UN a bunch of years back.
Oh, 101.191 personal best.
You just took 9th or 10th, I think.
Yeah, I remember that. with what's her name there again? Sophia, yeah. But if you ever seen Earth Final Conflict, the computer that Augur uses, that is AI.
Congrats.
That is AI. You ever seen? You ever seen it?
No, I haven't seen it.
It's a pretty good sci-fi from its era. A bunch of aliens come to Earth and help us out by giving us increased technology and stuff.
I feel like that's what's happening now. Stuff's just coming out of nowhere. Apparently the government's got technology that's 10 years ahead of everything that we have, but we don't have no access or knowledge of it.
Usually. Usually the government's ahead of you on tech, encryption, things like that. A lot of the time, I think the stuff they're showing us, it's you know, kind of iffy, kind of doesn't work, kind of screws up a lot. I think they're showing us a really dumbed down version of what they have.
I agree. Getting the kinks out.
Well, they don't want the other nations to know what they actually have. So it's like, yeah, we're working on this laser thing. See, it kind of works from about 100 yards away, but not really much past that. Whereas it probably works a lot further and a lot better than they demonstrate.
Right.
Oh, what a cute little fish. That looks like it's about 10 inches long. That's a wrong fish.
Alright, I will be BRB. I'm gonna go grab a drink, use the bathroom real quick. I'll mute myself.
Okay. A little smallmouther. Darn it, another not my fish. But hey, that 101. Oh, Brooke. I think I missed that. There we go. That are not my fish. Yeah, small, not my fish. Look at how tiny this is. Holy crappy. Hey, it's time to do a reset, I think. And a smallie. Smallie mouth bass. Oh, did I get a good there? Did I get a good one?
You're not getting any more good ones today.
Oh, don't be mean.
That's not fair.
You'll hurt my feces and make me cry.
I've been grinding so hard. Where's my leaderboard at? There it is. Puts it somewhere different every time. Yeah, you can't come knock me down to 12th like that.
Wait, you can see the leaderboard from in here?
Yep.
Where?
You can click the little star up in the corner where your baits, like when you're on your main screen, up in the top left corner, you'll see a star with like a little graph below it,
Oh, I'm gonna go take a look at that.
and you can leave the leaderboard sitting wherever you want it. It's the new update. It's been on Meta for a little bit, and then they just brought it to Steam, I think last week. You see, that's what you deserve to catch for the rest of the day. After what you did this morning. I'd like to see me, you, Chibi, somebody take first. I'm tired of seeing Emily Lim and TZM and Mertz and Johan, the same people, you know? I'm tired of them smoking it every time.
Wow, I'm in 9th place. That's pretty nice.
I want to see one of the dogs here take it. We've been putting some time into it. Just because they are unemployed and doing whatever. Ain't right that they deserve first every week.
Well, when you got the time to grind.
I hate games that reward on that though, you know? It's like, yeah, if you just spend, I'll tell you what, if you give us 100 hours each week.
You're like, but I need to eat. 79.
They're not concerned about that. You
I
get
need
2
to eat.
bathroom breaks a day, that's it.
I need to work. And my work is not conducive to playing VR and pretending I'm doing my job.
Tell you what, I'd rather stream gaming content for people all day instead of installing HVAC, that's for sure.
Yeah. Mind you, live streams aren't the way to go if you're looking to get a lot going on here. Your better bet is to do a live and then chop it up into shorts to grab attention and like 30-minute or 20-minute segments.
How-tos, walkthroughs, playthroughs.
Playthroughs, but like cut out all the boring stuff.
Yeah.
I would, but I don't have the skill in editing or the patience.
Dude, I did. I had a bunch of stuff on my YouTube at one point and stuff, but that was way before everything got nice and good. So it was all blurry, low quality and stuff. But anyway, like I spent time, dude, and money on lots of different softwares. Just never really
83.
got anywhere with it.
Yeah, you got to push a lot.
And it was just like so much work. And now I can go on to say ChatGPT and I'm like, take this picture and make it a funny video or a funny GIF done. Something that would have took me a week to do, it does in like seconds. So it's so crazy today.
Yep.
But I know a lot of people don't like AI, like videos and stuff too. So I mean, there's a 50-50 line with stuff like that as well.
Well, I'll tell you this: if you're one of the guys I've been watching for 10 years and you're using AI, I know you're real people behind it, so I keep watching. But the new stuff that comes out, I've got my block list on YouTube has got to be a mile long now.
A lot of people are doing that. They're just not supporting it, and I get it. It's lazy work.
AI has its uses, has its places, and I am not one of those anti-AI people. I'm anti-frivolous use of AI. Use it where it should be used. Research, science, astronomy. I see all kinds of benefits to using AI. It's just the guys that are pushing it right now are not pushing the type of AI that we actually could use. And they're burning all of our resources, turning a $50 hard drive into a $200 hard drive.
Mm-hmm.
Turning $200 of RAM, turning $200 of RAM into $1,200 of RAM.
Right.
And I hear people that are like, "Oh yeah, well the pop is coming. The pop is coming." It's like, yes it is, and it's going to hurt. But they're like, "Yeah, but we're going to have all kinds of hardware." No, we're not. That hardware does not work in your home computer. The RAM they use doesn't work in your computer. It doesn't fit. So they'd have to take all of that made RAM, take the memory chips off, and put them onto other PCBs that actually fit what we use. So if it does pop and that stuff does come, we're still going to be paying the price. Nothing's coming down for at least 3 years, I think they're saying. But we'll see how it goes. I'm just annoyed because the computer I'm playing on right now should not have cost as much as it did.
Yeah.
It should have cost about as much as my last one did.
KK.
THEREALORANZ.
Hey, Orens.
Oi.
How you doing this morning? $88.878. $86.
Well, my car started leaking some oil, so gotta fix it up. Other than that, good now.
Well, other than the oil leak, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't cost too much to fix.
Robots will be the only way I will ever get new wheels. How you doing?
Yeah, that's going to be another good use of AI there, Neil.
Eyes.
That is another good use of AI right there. Ugh, what a pitiful cast. $86.2.
Small fry.
Bait.
It looks like I have no more.
Oh, you know what I haven't tried yet? I haven't tried streaming to my Discord yet. And all the time I've been on Linux for the last, 6-8 months, I haven't tried streaming from Discord yet. I think I should try that. See if I need to add permissions. They look pretty large for an 80.
Yeah, this thing looks like a beached whale coming up out here. Like, literally, its whole back fin is up out of the water. Its tail fin. It's dragging sideways across the top now. Crazy. Come on, baby. We need a new PB today.
Yeah,
We ain't had one yet.
I need a 101.4.
No, you don't.
So he says one of us, him, me, or Chibi, needs to be on top, and then I say, okay, well, I need this to be on top. No, you don't. So the one of us that needs to be on top is you. Okay. I understand it now. You just include the rest of us so you don't sound so self-centered. Gotcha.
There we go. I'd like to take this top 10 this week. I was at 5th in the last one. It got knocked down to 16th and never came back, dude. That hurt the worst.
In my farming time waster that I play, I'm going to be third in that in the deliveries this week, which should earn me a nice little chest of stuff. Too bad the person above me is like 400 deliveries away.
The humans kept messing me up with my glow, so I asked Gemini what I should do, and it helped me turn the glow around.
I'm gonna poke it.
86.
Come on, this right here. This right here is gonna get us the top 10. Come on. This is it. Nope. It's a small one.
Ew. Oh, don't forget, humans are biased. Even if we know there's something better, we like what we like. I fall into that a lot.
Me too.
Neil used GPT to help fix up some of the issues with his grow. If you got if the data isn't messed up, then it'll work well. $83.3.
I was about to sling it all the way across the lake. I think I have more here.
What do you mean by glow?
You take a seed and you put it in a medium, and then you add water and nutrients, and then you watch your plant grow. And then once it grows to whatever stage it's supposed to, you harvest it and enjoy.
Gotta harvest it, flush it.
You flush it before you harvest it, usually about a week or two of straight water.
Oh, I
You
see.
gotta dip it once you cut it.
What's that?
You gotta dip it in some flush once you cut it. You get
don't-
all the bugs, the little mites and stuff. that maybe
Oh.
You can't really see out.
Those aren't often a thing.
I guess it depends on where you grow at. In Virginia, you have to do that. And you gotta wait a little bit for that, but it's nothing harmful.
Are you growing outside or inside?
They start inside and then they take them outside.
Yeah, that's why you got to do the mite thing.
Yeah.
Most of the people I know up here that do that, it's
I don't do outdoor. I don't deal with bugs.
yeah, like Neil said, he doesn't do outdoor. He doesn't deal with bugs.
Yeah.
One of the probably about 15, 20 years ago, I was with a crew, and rarely did we have to worry about bugs, but there was one grow session where we did. Little mites all over the place. They cleaned up the house after that.
I don't really think they had a big issue with that, but it's something that they just do to make sure.
Yeah, well, if you grow outside, you got all kinds of different things going on.
Yeah.
Indoors in a little tent, it's all contained.
See, he'll do that. He'll start a couple big ones for outside and then a few autos. But when his autos are starting to cram each other in his tent, then he'll take them outside and finish them for a little bit. His big ones will get ridiculously big.
Well,
Some of it's really good, and then some of it's like, eh. Didn't really give me that good of a buzz, but it had a good taste or a good smell. And then some of it you don't think is going to be the good bud will like knock your socks off.
When I wash the floors of the apartment, I use Mr. Clean and tea tree oil. Bugs hate that stuff.
Yeah, he's got a good way of getting rid of them. Mr. Clean and tea tree oil. Bugs hate tea tree oil.
Yeah. Virginia's laws are all weird. We can only have 4 plants per household.
Same. Same up here in Ontario.
Okay.
I mean, really, if you grow 4 plants, you're going to have quite a bit of smoke.
Yeah. Good yield.
And some of those plants are can grow to be twice my height
Mm-hmm.
or more.
Yeah, you can grow 4 trees.
Well, I mean, I'm 5'11".
Just got to keep a perfect rotation between harvest, smoke, and next growth.
If I was blowing photo period, I could get 5 pounds.
He says he can get 1 to 5 pounds if he was growing photo.
Pretty good.
But he's doing autos. At least that's what I sent him. This is not a fish I wanted. You know it's bad when they're fighting and you can still reel them in. And it doesn't scream until they're done fighting.
I'm gonna send Neil some seeds and then a watermelon's gonna grow. Oh man, that'd be hilarious. He's like, this spot's getting big.
And how does the cheese taste now?
Oh, freaking watermelon slurs.
It's tasting pretty good. It's working pretty good. I haven't increased my usage, so it's doing what it should. And just for a kick, I decided to stop drinking about 26 days ago. Not stop drinking permanently, just take a break.
I haven't drank heavy for a while. I mostly drink when I go out to eat now and stuff like that.
I don't drink heavy, but I do drink consistent.
Yeah, and I don't really drink heavy even when I go out now. I'll just have 1 or 2 beers or a good mixed drink.
Nice.
Now, I like the buzz.
Yep.
I like the buzz, so I keep myself to about a drink every 50 minutes or so when I'm drinking, so usually it's anywhere from 3 to 5 a night. I do only have 5 hours to myself at night.
Yeah. About what I give, 4 or 5. Here recently I've had more time. We ain't had a lot of work. But when we're busy, I'm working. We've had a heat wave in Virginia, so nobody's systems are breaking right now. Them cold days was taking them out for a little bit. Now it's been warm, it's been dead. Until cool season.
Your company needs company contracts.
We
you
got like really good contractors that we do work for, like rough ends and stuff like that. But they also slowed down because Virginia also got so cold. When it got cold, they couldn't even do concrete work and stuff. So kind of sucked for everybody all the way around. Yeah.
So a regular winter for us.
Yeah. Yeah, usually it's how it's been here, but for the last 5, 10 years,
After the other side, I will still
almost
work
cooked
till
out
the
on
end.
Christmas. You know, it's been so warm in the winters.
Yeah. I'll see you on the other side there, Neil.
See you, Neil.
'93.
If JJ smokes that, him no evil.
Yeah, I'll give him a link after we play. Not sure if he'll really be able to watch or not. He's got some ankle biters running around. But I'll give you the link to the place where he's heading off to after this. Well, he's heading off there now because they start in about 15 minutes.
This is the #1 fish right here. Here it is. Nah, it's small fry. think the Asians are getting us on this one, buddy.
People with all the time are always getting me on these.
Every time.
I'm not 20 and unemployed anymore. I can't keep up. 84.6.
We'll have to get a cheat menu to keep up with these guys. I got one ban on record. Don't tempt me.
Yeah, I saw that when I was looking at your profile.
Dude, that was the stupidest. That was the first thing I had to do when I got my computer was get on Call of Duty and play about 200-300 hours and nothing else. Because I love Call of Duty, right? And it felt so good when I got good at keyboard and mouse. And then I got mad because I'm out here knowing that I'm playing with cheaters, like watching them lock on to people in Warzone and kill hundreds of people and stuff. So I was like, okay, you can't beat them, join them. I'm going to figure this out. I was all over the internet and I found a little website that sold cheats for like $8 a month. I was like, oh, okay, all I gotta do is download those little program, turn this off, turn that off. Okay. I did it, had the little cheat menu. Did fine, dude. Like, horrible to say, but I was hacking on Modern Warfare 2 for like a week. Just for like an hour or two a day. Because it was kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie to you. It really is not all it's cracked up to be. But then Modern Warfare 3 comes out. It's right at the switch over. Dude, I literally ran it for an hour on there. And some dude knew I was hacking in hardcore, was like cussing me out. He was like, I'm gonna report your, you know what I'm saying? Like going off, right?
Oh, yeah.
2 games later, I'm just randomly disconnected from a game. Pops up the message that I've been permanently banned.
Cheating can be a hard addiction to get rid of once you be too deep
You know,
in.
like, I cussed myself.
Oren says cheating can be a hard addiction to get rid of once you're too deep in.
Yeah.
See,
it
my
was.
advantage for to keep me from cheating is I played these games back in the day when they included cheat codes in the games.
Right.
And I loved playing the game. As soon as I started using the cheats, it was like, well, 1 week, this game is off my radar completely. So I don't use cheats, and I don't really do competitive PvPs. I don't like the attitudes and the personalities of a lot that are in those. So I don't need to cheat.
I learned that. Dude, honestly, this is crazy to say. I played as good on Call of Duty without cheats as I did running cheats. You still get killed. There's still people with skill, dude. You know?
Yepper.
Like, especially today. Like, it's hard to even cheat and be good. I got around it. Like, I can play Call of Duty again. I just have to go through, like, the Xbox app and not use Steam. But
Yeah.
my childhood account that I've had my whole life is banned. You know, that's what's the worst part about it. I use my good account instead of the Smurf account. But it's alright. I don't really care. I ain't lost no sleep because, I mean, it's Call of Duty, dude. Like, I'm burnt
How many
out on
years?
it.
It's been what, 6 years, 7 years
Since MW2?
since you got your vac? Since you got.
Yeah, since the end of Modern Warfare 2's life.
You could probably petition to get unbanned.
I honestly ain't even worried about it. I really don't care. I don't play Call of Duty like that anymore.
Yeah.
I play so many other games and try out so much more new stuff now ever since then. It actually helped me. It didn't really hurt me. It got me away from wanting to sit down and play just COD all the time.
Well, that's a largemouth. That's not what I'm looking for.
The only card I enjoyed was card 4 MW2 and 3 were fine, but everything else I disliked, including the newer ones.
Oren's liked, the only COD he enjoyed was COD 4, MW2, and 3. They were fine, but everything else disliked, including
I
the newer
agree.
ones.
I don't like a lot of the new titles. I like the first Modern Warfare remake they did on the next gen, but that's pretty much where it stopped for me. I played a lot of Black Ops 6 just because it was new and different, and I had took a break and got around my band finally with the Xbox app and stuff. But I didn't like it. I haven't even tried Black Ops 7. I've had no interest. But I agree, like the OGs, like I love Black Ops 2. I even got into Advanced Warfare. I know a lot of people hated on that, but I kind of enjoyed it. It's something different for the time. But I started on MW2,
Ah,
the OG, on 360.
Advanced Warfare campaign was nice.
somehow I grabbed my leaderboard and threw it in front of me.
I didn't like Vanguard, but I loved the shotguns in Vanguard, dude, with the incendiary rounds. I could run every single game and, like, beat everybody by a long shot. The shotguns were so broken in that game.
93.2. Let's get you back up there, out of my way. Whoa! What are you doing? Definitely not far enough. And way off into nothing land.
112 fish, still no PB.
Well, you had to have had a PB at least once.
I think I got 3 before I was to the spot I'm at. I had like a 36 inch, then I caught a real nice 37 inch, and then I caught my PB that I have now. I would love to watch the code of this game run and see what it does to when your personal best pop up. You know, the difference in the code as it runs. That would be cool to see. To see how it generates all that stuff.
It's a black box.
The black box.
Yeah, you can't see what happens inside.
The thing looks like a whale. Oh my god, you couldn't have been just 0.2 bigger!
100.2, nice.
I kicked this thing across the lake. Lord. 0.2 was all we needed, dude. 0.2, bro.
'84.
I feel like Banhammer's done ripped the Goliath out of my honey hole already for the day.
I do make a good spoiler.
Next week, I'm gonna have you casting in the complete opposite spot of where I like to fish. Be like, yeah, it's over there under that bridge. I don't know what it is. The RNG over there for that hole is like so good. A big fish.
You are 85.
We got another whale on here. Let's see. Sticking halfway out.
Looks tiny on my screen. 90. Uh, 81.
It's big.
What is that noise? I think I heard a snowplow go by. Very loud and grating.
Playing Tarkov PvE now. I used to know map woods like my hometown, but now I am struggling hard to find basic stuff.
You stay away. I'm looking for the 39.9, okay?
Ah, it sucks, Orens. You have to play the map more and get used to it again. He's doing Tarkov PvE and PvE mode. The real Orens.
Nothing worse than a bush camper with a shotgun.
Oh, it's the upstairs neighbors. Must be dragging their furniture around. .2. Redfish, go away. Not a redfish interested in my bait.
You know what? I do like that bait.
As I tried to tell you in the tutorial that if the fish is red, it won't take your bait. It doesn't like it. I've seen so many red fish take my bait.
Yeah, if you're looking for a rare fish in normal, it'll always be red. Little cheat. But you just have to hope that whatever bait you throw down there, he finally takes before the other redfish take.
Yeah, whenever I'm going for those, I'm using the crawfish. Oh, I got another trout, I think. Oh, a smallie bass. And another smallie bass, most likely. Yep. Come on, fishy. Wrong fishy. I knew it was a wrong fishy. But it's a big wrong fishy. Oh, I think I might have one. I grabbed it again. Out of my way. I'm on and off the trigger. I've got it sitting off to my left. So I keep pointing at it and grabbing it with the trigger. Having glasses does make it a little easier.
I want the new DLC. Gotta wait, what, another week? 2 weeks?
Is that how long it's going to be?
Yeah, they delayed it until March 5th. City themed. They said instead of doing whole regions, they're gonna focus on like landmarks and, you know what I'm saying? Cities.
Oh yeah.
So they can do more remote areas that people really love.
80. I'm at 47 catches.
I asked them for an Amazon like rainforest type DLC.
Oh, that'd be
And
nice.
Dustin he replied to me and said that it was noted with a wink face. It's my battery low. That makes no sense.
One of the other reasons I'm not a fan of the standalone headsets for me personally.
I have it plugged in, and usually it never goes low enough to tell me that the battery's low. I guess I got a lot going on today with it.
Make sure you're charged for 3. 79? Yikes.
Yeah, I know it takes like an hour or two to be fully charged, and it don't drain that fast usually. I think last night I may have turned my computer off, and it was still plugged in, didn't charge.
Oh, you're using the wrong USB 3.0 then.
Well, it keeps up, but not when it's already low. If that makes sense. Like the battery was probably already low from where it was off. This thing will die if I don't turn the headset off. When it's plugged into the charger, it'll still drain because it runs in the background to keep everything updated.
Oh.
Quest batteries just kind of suck anyway. You almost have to have a battery pack if you're doing anything standalone to get more than like 2 or 3 hours out of them. And even when you have them running through Link, like usually if I'm just doing my game, it's fine, but I guess because I'm doing Discord and the game and everything in between, working on it today.
Yeah, the more you got running. Come on. Oh, too far. Give me this fish right there. Come on.
I'm actually running this from the USB-C port on my computer. I'm going USB-C to C.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
The USB-Cs on my computer are 4.0. Along with one of the Type A's. And I have got so many USB ports on this computer.
I do too, but half mine are weak. I have a few 3.0s. I think I got like 4. But most of mine are like 2s. They're weak. They don't.
I have 2 2.0s.
Yeah.
I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them are 3.0. Or no, 6 of them are 3.0, and the 2 Cs are 4.0.
What do you have, like an 850 power supply?
I think that's what I've got in here. I'm running a 9950 AMD 9950X with RX 9080 XT overclock.
Should Yeah, it's a 750 or an 850. I'm running like a 650 gold on a 3060 setup with Ryzen 7 5700X.
Yeah, my last CPU was a Ryzen 7 3800, which I was planning on upgrading to a 5800. And then I saw the prices of stuff, and I said, you know what? I'll just get a new computer before it gets too expensive.
Yeah. I got lucky when I got mine. It was in like 2021, I think. Prices just started to come down slightly before the 4070s and all that were taken off.
Yeah, my old system has a 4070 Ti Super in it,
That's a good card still.
which was upgraded from a 2070 Super. No Ti on that one.
I think I'm gonna get the 5070, a new power supply. I'm gonna keep my case. I do love my case. It has great airflow, perfect size, still very modern. And then a new CPU as well, and RAM if I can afford it.
Yeah. Don't do the conversion. Some people have these converters so you can put laptop RAM into your PC. Don't do it.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I mean, if you're using it like my father uses a computer, yeah, go for it. No problem. You won't notice a thing. But if you're gaming,
go ahead.
Yeah, like don't use what the hell? Anyway, yeah, don't use those because if you're gaming, you need the reaction speed, and going through another translation layer does not work good for you.
There's some pretty sick pre-built laptops. I've been looking. I seen one that had a 4090 in it, and I was like, "Good lord!" Or no, it was a 4050, 4050. Because I was like, "What is this?" But I was like, "You got a 40 series graphic?" I'm sure they got a 50 series now. But when I last was looking, I thought that was pretty insane of a graphics card for a laptop.
Yeah, the best graphics my laptops have, I think, is 3070, 3060.
I'd like to look into doing that as well for mobile Quest gaming.
Oh, you might get.
Hotel, I can take a laptop and let her eat, run my Steam games.
Well, my laptops, one of them I'm giving to Neil. It's the same, almost the same model. The only difference is I discovered a 2 terabyte drive in mine. On top of the M2. But yeah, that one, that's what I actually started testing my VR on before I did any change from Windows to Linux. I was testing it on that, and it was actually working with my Vive. Granted, had to crank everything down, but it was working. And we are at that time. So I'll let you pull in what you're pulling in before I leave. But I am going to do my goodbyes. And I'd like to thank JJ from VA for joining me in game today. I'd also like to thank Marshans, Blind Neil, Big Mo and AZ, and the Real Orange for joining us today. And everybody else that tuned in as well. Thank you all very much. We should be back this afternoon. Going to be going a little bit further in Arizona Sunshine too. And yeah. So until then, whatever your time zone, have a good one. And an 89 for your last catch.